Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now this is our new show. It's called After the Ronnie Show, where we have like a list of topics. We talk about it for this, I don't know, maybe half hour. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how long this takes. So we usually have a list of topics on what we're talking about. But we don't really have any topics except for the ones we did for the weekly show, or for season 2 of episode 1 of the Ronnie Show, coming out tomorrow. Let's just talk about anything, I guess, because we don't have a list of topics.
Anything. How about Avengers Endgame? Who's seen that? I haven't, but I've seen a lot of trailers. I've seen trailers.
I haven't seen a single second of it.
Yeah, well, your boy T'Challa is here. Yay.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Okay.
But anyway, okay. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I do. And for some reason, a few reasons why, I can hear really, really weird noises at night. And my cat, when she's laying in bed with me, it's a she. Her name is Ellie. She's a tortoiseshell color pattern, and her breed is a British Shorthair. She will always stare. She'll just stare. She'll just stare at my mirror, and I'm like, what are you looking at? I look there, and there's nothing there. And then I snap my fingers. She looks at me for a brief second, then turns back, and I don't know what she's doing. It's weird. And cats can see ghosts. Cats and dogs can see ghosts. So I've heard.
Well, late at night lately. Now this didn't stop till like last week or something like that. Every night for like 2 weeks outside here or somewhere, I don't know where it's coming from, I would always hear like screams at night.
Oh gosh. And like for me also,
Yeah.
Like ever since I started watching 3 a.m. videos a couple years ago, like I wake up at 3 a.m. and it's creepy. It's just like, it's always quiet, but every once in a while you can maybe see a light flicker or something, and you can just like, you stare at the wall because my cat doesn't sleep in my room. She got in trouble, so she sleeps in her own room downstairs with her food and water and litter box and all that. So, because she's only in there until she gets fed,
Yeah.
which is when my dad goes to work at like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I'm usually up till like midnight watching YouTube videos.
Oh yeah.
Especially since it's summer and I don't have to go anywhere.
That's pretty much me.
Yeah. It's always creepy when I wake up at 3 in the morning. Like, I will refuse to get out of bed until, like, say I have to go to the bathroom or something, I will refuse to get up until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Anytime during from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I will refuse to get out of bed. I will not move. I will just, like, stay still and not move. Like, I won't move at all.
Here, I'm gonna go get that empty water bottle.
Yeah, it's
quick.
being annoying.
You keep the crowd entertained.
Okay. And also, some other things. Sometimes if I'm up getting a drink of water and I look downstairs because the fridge is right by the basement door, I will see glowing eyes. It might be my cat, but it can't be Ellie because, like I said, she's in her own room with the door shut. And I just don't know what it is. I don't know. So sometimes I will just watch YouTube some more until I feel calm. Sometimes I'll watch movies. Like that. Because I have a TV in my room, too. Like, I just got it while I was sick. My friends put it in my room. Because, like, I would wake up, and the TV in my room has a red light. Like, in the corner, so you know it's off. It's weird. And then that freaks me out when I wake up. And then the cable on the floor where it's connected to where it plugs in at also glows red. So I'm like... So, yeah. That's about it for me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like literally at night for like the last 2 weeks. Well, it just stopped last night. Yeah, I've been hearing like screams out here, like literally. Like, I'm not even joking.
Like, it's just like...
Something like that, yeah.
And it can't be me, because I don't even live on this street.
Well, yeah.
I don't even live on this street. I live Nicollet Way.
Yeah.
This is Nicollet Street.
Yeah. So.
I live, like, over there somewhere.
Yeah.
All the way over
Pretty
there.
close.
And
Or
plus,
fun.
I'm usually asleep at 3 in the morning unless I'm awake, just pondering my
Uh,
life. But yeah, so creepy stuff.
okay, well, like the only thing I watch on YouTube's like creepy videos and
Yeah, I
stories
like creepy
and all that.
Really, the things I usually watch is Chad Wild Clay, Dan TDM, Guava Juice, Funnel Vision. Creepy videos, I don't know, stuff like that. Depends on what I'm in the mood for.
You know what would be cool? Is if we had like a live studio audience.
That would be weird though, because then we're recording and then there's just.
Yeah, yeah, that will never ever happen. So,
Yeah.
Let's talk about food now.
Food, yeah. I love food. Right now we're actually baking brownies and cake in the oven at my grandma's house.
Cool. That sounds like fun. What is your favorite food?
What is my favorite food?
I think I've asked you this before, but
It's
I may
probably
have forgotten.
changed in the past year.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have two.
Yes.
Pizza and my mom's shrimp creole. It's like rice with shrimp and like a little bit of celery mixed with I think tomato sauce, and then you all mix it together and it's so good.
Interesting.
It's good.
Let's see, I had a topic and now I forgot it. Oh, okay, the pool party we had on
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah. I got so sunburned from that. I'm still kind of red, but I'm getting.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm tanning now, so it's just making my skin darker. Because usually I'm really pale. I'm pretty pale most of the time. I tan easily, and that's from my dad's side. He tans really. The pool party was actually like Wednesday. We had this inflatable pool, two inflatable.
Yeah.
One of them got really hot really quick because there wasn't much water in it, and it was
Right,
just
yeah.
sitting in the sun. The other one was full of water, at least up to my knee.
Oh, yeah.
At least up to my knees, and it got warm because there was 5 people in it at once. And then it was just like a blue and white inflatable pool. And it was chilly. It was kind of chilly the whole time, but I got used to it. And I just started swimming around with my snorkel, and I'm like, hi. And all I saw was feet. All I could see was feet.
I'm sure, yeah. See, I had sunburn on my arms, but it went away like really fast. Like, I don't know, I feel like that. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, anything else?
I don't know. Let's talk about. I'm thinking.
I had one, and then it escaped again.
Same. I'm like thinking, and then it comes to me, and then we start talking again, and we forget.
Oh, okay, I remember. Movies.
Movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where that came from. Let's see. We had a movie planned out for tonight, but we might have to wait till tomorrow. We were gonna go to The Secret Life of Pets 2 movie.
Oh, yeah. See, there's some new movies. Let's talk about some new movies. I mean, there's
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. We have that movie. We have a 3-set movie. We have the first How to Train Your Dragon, the second How to Train Your Dragon, and the third How to Train Your Dragon all in one set. So we could watch any of them whenever we want. And it's Blu-ray, too. So, yeah.
Yeah. See, the movies, like The Secret Life of The Secret Life of Pets premieres too. Oh wait, doesn't Toy Story 4 come out this summer too?
I believe so. Yes. I think June something. June or July.
Yeah. See, we were going to go to the Secret Life of Pets 2 movie tonight, but the movies they're showing, the first time they're showing the movies in 3D, and then the one where it's like not in 3D, it's at like 9-ish.
Yeah.
And doesn't like the mall close at 9? Because we were going to the movie theater at the mall. So yeah. So we're gonna wait till tomorrow afternoon.
Another kind of new one that I saw in the theater was the Lego Movie 2.
Oh, I saw it like 50.
And we saw it in 3D. And that was a very cool experience. My first 3D movie, and it was really cool.
See, back about when the first one came out, which was like,
like 5 years ago.
yeah. Our class actually took a trip to the mall movie theater to watch it.
Wow, lucky. Our field trips aren't like kind of boring, but I mean you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a yeah.
I mean, the last field trip we had at school, I mean, it wasn't, I'm in band, I play the trombone, so.
I'm in band. I play
Oh, I love the clarinet.
it's actually kind of
The problem is I cannot blow into a clarinet, so.
You have to put your teeth on the plastic, put your lip like this, and your voice like
Yeah,
this,
it's
and
weird.
like, you basically have to blow as hard as you possibly can just to make a sound.
Yeah, I think in our band, there's like more boys who play clarinet than girls. Like, I'm not joking.
In our school, there's more girls who play clarinet because there's no boys, I don't think. Well, actually there is. There's Bodie. Bodie plays clarinet. He was stuck on the first song like the entire school year. I feel bad. He couldn't make a sound. He couldn't make a sound on it. I feel bad.
Well, see, for us, you can like switch instruments after years, so.
Yeah, you can switch instruments in ours because Chase, he switched, I think, from a trumpet to a euphonium, like a tuba-like instrument that's
Yep.
smaller. But Bodie, he just stick with the clarinet all year, and he couldn't make a sound. Any sound that came out was like loud and like, or that's the only sound that he could make. He tried, nothing came out.
See, a couple of our band kids at school, some of them play 2 instruments. Like, you can do that. I know one is Bridget. I know that's one. She plays the French horn and the trumpet. Isabel, who used to be in band, I don't think she is anymore. She played the trumpet and the French horn too. I know there's one more who plays 2 instruments. I can't remember who though. Like, I literally can't remember now. But anyway, back to our field trip talk. We went like way off. The last field trip we went on was for the band kids. We went to Adventureland.
Oh, lucky.
It was the Saturday before we got out of school. I literally read every single roller coaster they had there.
Wow.
Like the new one, they have a new one called the Monster. It's the big green one. Yeah, that was fun. I think my favorite one was the Underground, I think. I think that. See, the first one I went on, I completely regret going on. I'm not going on that one again. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I mean, I remember what it looks like, but I can't remember what it's called, though. It sits like a row of people. It's like right when you walk in. It sits like a row of people. There's like water underneath. Here, I have a map. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll keep you guys entertained while you're going. I'm just putting sunscreen on right now because like I said, I got really burned from the pool party the other day, and my parents make me put on sunscreen whenever I'm outside now. And yes, we're outside. We're in the garage, just in the garage, recording a video, being crazy people. But yeah, now my parents make me put on sunscreen like every single time I go outside. Like, even if I'm outside for like 10 minutes, they say, you have to put on sunscreen, you're gonna get sunburned. So yeah, I just brought this thing along with me. And it was actually for my brother, because I'm at my grandma's house right now. Technically, this is just my friend's house. My grandma's house, down the street, we're like neighbors. He lives like just up the street from me. And basically, I was so sunburned that my parents made me put on sunscreen every single time I go outside. So yeah. Oh, he has a map.
Here's our map of Adventureland that I got. It was this ride. It was called the Splash Over. It literally sat like a row of people.
Oh, like not really roll coaster, but like the thing that goes like wee.
Goes up high, yeah. And then sometimes it goes so fast, like it stops in midair and you spin around. Like that creeped me out.
Wow, I want to go to Adventureland so bad, but my parents don't really want to take us into really big theme parks because my brother is only 7. they think he's too young to go there, and he wouldn't have much fun. Like maybe Disneyland he would be able to go to, but we haven't been to any big theme parks ever. Not Disneyland, not Disney World, not Adventureland, nothing like that. The only thing we've been to is the city carnival that happens every okay, I can't talk. Every couple times a year.
Yeah.
I think summer and fall is when they come.
See, here's the front gate where you go in, and then it's just like buildings. Then you come. I went on the monster. That was. I mean, I loved it, but then I didn't like it.
I don't like roller coasters that go upside down. They freak me out.
See. Yeah. Well, it depends. Like if it's like a big, alright. If I'm like way up high, then yeah, I'm scared of it. Oh, the double loop one, I love that one. The one that goes in a double loop. Yeah, I love that. Oh, the wooden one, the Outlaw, that one I went on. Let's see, we went on the Raging River. Then we got food.
You got food.
And then we went on the other ones. We didn't go to like the Adventureland like water park deal because. So what we did, because they were expecting rain because we left at around like 4:30ish, something like that. They were expecting rain for like the last hour and a half we were there. So we brought rain ponchos with us. Now now all the rides that had water in it, we rode all of those first so that like we could dry off in the sun, because the weather outside was like what it was right now, except for it was like in the 70s or something like that.
Oh yeah, like now it's
Clear skies, all of that. But during like the last half, like after we ate lunch, all the clouds, they came over the theme park. Whoosh, it started raining. Like it didn't start raining hard. Like it wasn't like thunder or anything like that. See, if it was thunder, we're out of here. But yeah, so we rode all the water rides. The one that creeped me out the most was the underground one. Now I love that one, but see, here's the deal. One of my friends in the back, he started making weird noises like like that. It scared the heck out of me. I'm like, I swear, if you don't shut up, something's gonna happen. Because I was wondering where it was coming from. So.
And then you realize it's coming from you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Corey, here we go. So yeah, that's pretty much how our trip to Adventureland went. But the one where like the last one that our whole school went to was we went to Bacon Creek Park. Now I think I told you about this. Now one of my friends made a bet on the bus because in Bacon Creek there's like the park and then there's like the picnic area and all that.
And then there's a
lake, yeah. Like one of my friends bet, I don't know, it was like I can't remember who it was. Like she bet $1,000 that someone was gonna get pushed into the lake. No one did, but I mean, it was like really close. So yeah, there's the park, then the picnic area, and then like 20 yards away, there's the lake. So yeah, that's pretty much how our last field trip went. Like our big one where the whole school went.
Really?
Hi. Abby's here, yeah.
If Eli comes outside, remember you guys have to be sprayed. Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you talk to Heather about the cake and brownies? Okay, thank you.
So the last field trip we went on, I can't remember which one it was. I mean, it's already a couple weeks into summer, and I have a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about right now. But because I'm thinking about our softball game last night, we've lost 3 softball games so far in the first season. The season hasn't ended yet, and we've already lost all the games that we've played.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So we need to work. We need some more practice. But yeah, last field trip that I remember going on for our school, 5th grade. Just 5th grade was Long Lines. We got to go to Long Lines.
Really?
And it was for our 5th grade graduation.
Oh.
I did the rock climbing wall and I made it to the top. Whee!
See, I've always wanted to go on the rock climbing, but I haven't yet. I really, really want to.
It's fun. It gets scary once you get like to the middle because the things start getting smaller. Like the rocks that you have to grab onto get smaller and more spread apart. So you have to go like,
Yeah.
yeah, and you're trying so hard to get there. Because I did make it to the tall one. There's this kind of like smallest, not the smallest in the whole area, but the smallest of the rock climbing walls.
Yeah.
And then, because that one, if you let go, you just fall to the bottom and you're done.
Yeah.
The other ones, you would get to hang in the air if you need to rest, but this one, because it was like kind of like a bungee kind of thing, if you let go, you just go down to the bottom again, and then you're done, and you have to go back to the end of the line and start over.
I just noticed something. This says B23 instead of I23. See, there's no such thing as B23 in bingo.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'll show you. Like,
That's
I
really
literally
weird.
just noticed this. Look, this ball right here, that's on the 23 spot. Hold on, I want to be sure you can see it. It says B23, not I23.
There's no such thing as B23 at all. Like, what?
Like, that's
That's
weird.
weird. I need sunscreen on my nose. My nose burns.
Oh, yeah, mine does. Well, it depends where I am. Like,
But I tan easily, but if I'm outside too long, I just burn. I don't burn too easily, but I'm already burned, so I could get burned more. You never know.
yeah. Let's see. What's your favorite back to the rock climbing thing. My friend every Tuesday night, I'm not sure if this goes during the summer, but I know for sure every Tuesday night during the school year, he goes to Long Lines and does like rock climbing. I think they have like a class every Tuesday or something like that. I don't know, it's something like that, but yeah. So yeah. What's your favorite field trip of all the ones you've been
Like this year or this year
to?
or
All years.
all years? Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but the best one I can remember, 2 long lines, but also going to what's it called? It's Ponca State Park. We got to spend the day there. We got to spend the day there for school field trip.
Interesting.
Oh, well, 5th grade field trip. There's a lot of only 5th grade only stuff.
Oh, really?
One kind of field trip, it wasn't really a field trip, it was after school that I missed, and I was kind of upset about it. It was for 5th grade only. 5th grade only, all schools though, for 5th grade only. Riverside Park, and there was just like a big reserved time for you to go. I'm pretty sure, no, I didn't have youth softball that night. My dad thought I did, but he also didn't hear anything about that reserved time, and I missed it, and it was on the news. I missed the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, another one.
That's terrible.
This isn't really a field trip. It was more of a weekend thing.
Yeah.
Lock-in. It was a dare lock-in.
Oh, yeah.
It was a dare lock-in at
There's a wrapper on the ground.
oh my gosh, there's so much stuff around here.
Well, including
It was-
hot weather, it's really windy out.
It was a lock-in from 8 o'clock in the morning to 3 at night.
Oh.
In the evening, it was so much fun. You could
Wait, 3 a.m.?
No.
Oh, thank
No. 3 at night. So it was like 3 in the evening. Not in the morning, in the evening. So for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2.
What?
I almost said 13. There's no 13 time unless you're counting military time. 8 hours. 8 hours at the lock-in. You couldn't leave unless you had a scheduled appointment and you had to tell them about it.
Okay.
My favorite part was swimming, but that was also my least favorite part. Here's why.
Okay.
It was scary. Someone almost drowned.
Oh,
While we were swimming.
Wow.
This girl, I don't think she could swim. She was in the deep end,
Oh.
And
Like where the diving area is?
yeah, like where the diving thingies are, like the diving blocks, not the boards, but the blocks. She was underwater for a long time. Someone told the lifeguard that there's someone drowned in the water. And then she looked down, there's someone there. My friend was in tears when we left school. She was right next to the person. I wasn't over there at the time. I was over in the shallow end playing tag in the water. Like not in the water, so you had to swim around trying not to be seen.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it was fun until someone was like, everyone get out of the pool. Luckily it was a dare lock-in, so there was police there, there was paramedics there, and there's everyone there that needed to be there. She is okay, I think.
Hopefully.
But if there's any lack of oxygen, she may have a stutter, because lack of oxygen can hurt your brain.
Yeah.
It's been proven. So yeah, that was okay.
My English teacher told me this one story when she was a lifeguard. Now this was back like 30-ish years ago, 25-ish years ago. But when she was a lifeguard in high school, like, I can't remember which pool she said she was a lifeguard at. Anyway, she was like literally, she was like on her chair, looking around. And then all of a sudden, she sees this one girl that's like this, like that. And so what they had, because we were talking about heroes or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So she like literally, what lifeguards did, like jumped in the water, like, whee! Like,
From the chair?
yeah, from the chair.
Oh, that's high. They're like, this is like higher than this garage door, how tall those chairs are.
Yeah, luckily it was in the pool. She was like lifeguarding, so that was good. So like, and she was only like a few feet out from her, so
Oh, okay.
that was good. Like literally, she jumped from her chair into the pool, and so yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I was gonna say something else.
Hold on.
What? Oh, bingo balls. Yeah.
Is there that B23 thing?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good.
That was just on the box.
Make the boxes real, people.
Yeah. Yeah, because, the box was like this, and I'm like, that doesn't look right. But, yeah, anyway. Let's see, I was going to say something. Now I can't remember it. Let's see, my phone can only go like 33 minutes worth of recording, and we're like at 27 minutes right now.
We should just do the outro now.
Yeah, well, next time,
We'll finish this next time.
yeah.
Okay.
So, see you guys on next time. Bye!
Goodbye, peeps.